looks very distant. I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that I'm filming on my new phone. First vlog ever to be filmed on my new phone. If it is muffled, I apologize. That's because I have a really good case on it, and so filming may not be the best, so I apologize for that. But do you guys notice a difference in video quality? Probably not. I'm sure I will in the playback. Today I actually want to film this entire vlog on my phone, and I want to try and edit it on iMovie Maker as well. Don't know how that's gonna work, but we will see. Today, it's been exactly a week since they announced that we're closing, and that's why I decided to have that video, my reaction video, go live now instead of at 3, where I typically have my videos posted. As I kind of briefly mentioned yesterday, things are kind of still rough at the Great Movie Ride. I feel like they were getting better, but it's like things start smoothing out. We start getting the hang of, the fact that we're closing, and it's like a monkey wrench is thrown into the mix, or like we hit a speed bump or something, and it's just kind of like I was buckling my bag in. It's just been like a roller coaster as per usual. Honestly, my feelings at the moment is I just want to know where I'm going. Again, the managers did not know. There was a lot of evidence that we were closing, but there was a lot of evidence that we were not. There was a lot of planning for training, planning for, new coordinators, planning for new trainers, there were a lot of plans and typical, end of the year, getting ready for the next year, things that were already put into motion, and now they're all put to an instantaneous halt, and everyone's kind of fumbling over themselves about it. Because I feel like they should have known, so they could have prepared for us. Because when we close, who's the first person we look to? Our managers, and now they don't have an answer. So they're working on it, though. They're working on it, and I don't know, guys. I know I keep saying I want to go to the launch bay, and I do. That answer has not changed. But if I can't go to the launch bay, I really don't know where else to go. I'm thinking about Star Tours, but I don't know where else to go. If you asked me this years ago, maybe when I was leaving Fantasyland, which even at that point I was like, I want to work Fantasyland, but I don't know. I know they want to keep us in Hollywood Studios, and if you ask me where I want to go to Hollywood Studios, there's not a whole lot that I really want to work. So I got so distracted by a fire engine at the fire station light that I totally missed my turn. On 2 lights far, and I still can't make a U-turn. So we're almost to Blizzard Beach. Oh, look at that. 3rd light, still can't make a U-turn. We're almost to Blizzard Beach now. Now passing Blizzard Beach. Oh, can I make a turn here? Oh, yes I can. Literally at the Blizzard Beach turn. It is the coolest thing getting to watch them put that coaster together. I love it so much. My future home again? Question mark? Oh. So I just walked by Toy Story and I heard a cast member say, "Hey guys, Toy Story Mania is fast pass only right now." And I'm like, ooh, but that's flying over well. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, everything is Spider-Man. It's Yoda. All of the duckies.
Made the best.
He said, "Oh, and I like the Spider-Gwen jacket. She's on my keychain." this is the next day, but I wanted to end the video on a little miniature, very short review, because I have to finish getting ready for work here soon. I really liked the Spider-Man movie. I thought it was really good. Spider-Man is one of my all-time favorite superheroes, and I've seen all of the Spider-Man movies, and I've watched the Spider-Man TV show, so I'm really picky about different takes on Spider-Man. Something that Jared has taught me, though, is that there are different versions, there's different universes, so that's helped me get used to new Spider-Mans. So I personally love Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. That he is my all-time favorite, but I did like Tom's take on Spider-Man. It was more of a, like, little brother type of a thing because he was so young, but I loved him. I thought he was adorable, he was funny. Again, it was just, I'm not used to them being so young, so that was kind of it'll take some getting used to. I liked that it was like Spider-Man's story, but it was also like an Avengers story as well. I thought that was kind of cool. I was surprised at how long the movie was. Not that I wanted it to be shorter. I liked that it was the length that it was. There was just a moment where I was just kind of like, I looked at my watch and I was like, how long has this movie been going on? I also absolutely loved Michael Keaton. I think it's Michael Keaton as the Vulture. I love any movie that he does, but I loved his take on the Vulture because previous takes on the Vultures have been this like ugly, weird looking guy, and he, I think, did a really good job at being a charming, loving father, but also a sinister, like, bad guy. It was really, really cool. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but the whole thing on MJ, I absolutely loved her character, and then I was completely surprised that she actually was MJ. The whole movie, I'm like, oh, I like her, she's my favorite, and at the very end, she's like, oh, my friends call me MJ, and I was like, what? Yeah, I did like the movie. Not one of my favorite Spider-Mans, but I do have to say that I loved how it was directed. I loved the different parts in it. It was funny, just like any other Avenger movie. Also, I was really glad, like I said, I'm glad it wasn't an origin story. I'm so happy it wasn't. They brushed over all the basics and moved on. I think that was very well done. It's like, for those, like, the Spider-Man story, he gets bit, he can climb on walls, he makes his own web, end of story type of a thing. No need to sit, no much more to say, let's get on with the story, which is what I really, really liked. I'm very curious and interested in excited on how they're going to introduce him as, like, part of the Avengers. I also liked how they kind of grouped him into the Avengers without actually being a part of the Avengers and kind of doing his own thing, so that's cool. And yeah, I'm excited to go see more superhero movies. On that note, I have to finish getting ready to go. I hope you guys liked this video. I wish we filmed more, but Jared and I just kind of wanted to be. Now that Jared's done with school, he just finished his summer school for grad school, so he has the next couple weeks off. That said, I've been stressed out at work, because work's been getting harder and harder, with us getting busier and just them crouching down on rules and things like that, stupid things. It's getting to be like a not so happy place anymore, even more so. And so I'm going to start giving my shifts away little by little, so there's just enough for me to be able to earn some money until we go, or I get transferred to wherever I'm going. So that way I can enjoy the next 2 weeks with Jared, doing whatever before he starts school again. He starts school basically when I start training for wherever I'm going. So I want to enjoy this time that we have before fall kicks in, and so we're hopefully going to be doing a lot more fun things. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hit subscribe for videos from me. I'm doing pretty good about this daily vlogging thing, and accidentally did that, so yay me. Yeah, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!